Hey, it's your boy DZ. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that like button for me and share this video. Happy New Year's to all. And this is our first video of the 2024. And in this video here, we're going to talk about academic situation, man. And, it's all over the news about Akademiks and his ex-girlfriend accusing him um, of sexual assault or whatever, or his friends of doing something as of they wasn't supposed to do to her. But as he stated, it was investigated by the police and they looked at the video and see nothing wrong. Now, on this situation here, when you are at the financial level, whereas though you're up there, most of the time it's going to be the people around you that bring you the most trouble. The people that you associate with, the people that you're involved with. Those are the people that are going to bring you the most trouble. You can't think that you're regular anymore. That the things that you would do as if you are uh, less fortunate, whereas though you would have those kind of parties and you would hang out with multiple people, you can't do those same things for the simple fact that everybody is looking at you as a payday. You are a check to everybody. So you put yourself at risk anytime you involve yourself with people. And in his situation here, he was dealing with the girl off and on, and he stated that the girl came over, that he invited over, Ubered her over to the house, and he fell asleep on her, and she hung out with two of his friends, and they ran a train on her. I don't know how old the girl is, but I know from life that younger girls will involve themselves with multiple guys and let guys run a train on her when they're in their younger days. Maybe when they get older, they'll look back like, man, why did I do that? But, they'll put it in the back of their mind. But they'll involve themselves in those type of activities and act like they never did anything like that. In this situation, I really think that the girl did allow these guys to willingly run a train on her. And by him, like he said, he was shaming her of the situation. He told her that she needed to get tested and, disrespecting her whatever way that she went and let his friends run a train on her at his house as he invited her over, but he got too drunk. And I want to say this about my man. My man don't understand that your health is very, very important to you. No matter how much money you got, if your health's not intact, the money don't mean anything. Because he states that he drinks every day for the last 10 years. Wakes up in the morning and drinks. And that should let people know that having all the money doesn't make you happy. Just because you have a lot of money, that does not make you happy within. Because when you're happy within, you might celebrate to a certain extent, but you don't need to be out of your mind to function. And him having all the money, he states that he has to be out of his mind to function. And then whatever girl that he deals with in his life, in the situation, he's influencing them that they got to be out of their mind. And the girl that he's with, she drinks. Not the girl that is accusing him of the sexual assault. The girl that he is currently with, she's an alcoholic. And he's blatantly saying like, oh, she's an alcoholic. The cops had to take her out 40 times. But he constantly brings her back in a relationship. Now, I want to say, though, if you know that the girl that you're with first is not right for you, why would anyone want to continue to bring her back? And I want to say this because this is validating that even though you got all the money, don't mean you can get the woman that you want or the woman that is going to love you and that's for you. You got to get what you can, because money can buy temporary time with a woman, but if you're a cornball, that doesn't make a woman want to be with you. And most of the time when you're chasing your dream, you're more focused on your dream than trying to make sure that your companion is satisfied. And I'm going to say that again. Most of the time when you're chasing your dream, you're more into to chasing your dream than to making sure your companion is right. And if you got a companion with you, in certain situations, they're going to accept to be with you and deal with you on certain levels because you have that financial stability. The brother stated that the girl ran off with a guy that was on the practice squads from the Jets. And the brother say he got millions. He can do whatever he wants for his girl. But your girl's not that happy if she got to run off with a guy that doesn't make as much money as you. Money isn't everything. Your happiness and your peace is most important. And sometimes us as humans, when we get caught up into what we doing, we forget that. We blind ourselves to that. We can't see that. Make sure you're happy first and then do other things that you need to do. You get caught up in the things you want to do. You know what I'm saying? The brother said the cops was called on the girl 40 times. And this is his girl that he's currently with. I'm going to get to the situation with the girl that is saying that his friends did whatever they did to her, and the cops was called, and the cops looked at the video and they stated that it wasn't nothing that they seen was a crime committed. There was no crime committed. So they wasn't going to charge him with anything, and that situation was over a year ago. But the girl that he's with is the reason why he's running to the internet to put the business out there, because she's on the verge of putting him out there, as she would say, whatever she knows. And I want to say this. The people that are close to you are the people that are going to put your business out there. This is everybody. The people that are close to you are the people going to put your business out there. Somebody that's not around you and somebody that doesn't know you, they can't put your business out there. They only can make speculations. But someone that has been living with you in your presence, whatever they say about you, people are going to pay attention to more because they're around you. They have more confirmation of what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, him being an alcoholic himself, that's the type of people he's going to attract. Because he has to be out of his mind. And then by you having a lot of paper, you're not going to treat nobody with respect. When you got that money, unless you had experiences where you fell and then you working your way back up, you're not going to treat people with respect. And however he's came in the game from his college until him getting on YouTube and getting all the fame, he's never went up and went all the way down. Because when you go up and you go down, it makes you have a different respect for people. You get to dealing with people different than you deal with people as you just going up because you thinking that this can't come down. When you see that it can come down, you have a way of reasoning with other people and have an understanding with other people from the experiences that you've been through. The brother said the girl stole $500,000 from him and held it in her safe for 4 months. And once the cops got involved, where he was contacting the cops, he said, bring my money back, and she brought the money back. From the instance that he's saying that happened, for somebody even to take your money and take it somewhere else should let you know that this person had bad intentions for you anyway. Lucky she didn't spend the money. But damn, for him to continue to take the girl back though. This is to let you know that that money don't get you everything. Especially if you a person that want the companionship. Because not everybody wants that companionship. But if you're a person that wants that companionship, the money's not going to do it for you. Because no matter what, the person that is with you is going to see the money. And then as he said, he's never going to be faithful. He's always going to be the type of guy that deals with different women and does what he want to do. When you like that, you can't expect to try to keep somebody around and expect them to be loyal to you, because they're going to look at the situation as, I got to gain from this situation to keep my sanity. Other people have feelings too. And if that's what you want, that's how you going to get handled. People want to keep their sanity, so she's going to deal with you because she see the financial gain from the situation. But at the same time, she's going to do other things to keep her sanity. And you got to understand that. He said that the cops done took her out the house several times, naked. She's been to the mental institute, but he continues to take her back. So, how should he be looked at? Is he a fool or not? I would think, bro, don't matter how much money you got, that money talk don't make you not a lame. It don't make you not a lame, because there's plenty of lames with money. And all you gonna do is get the people that's going to use you, the people that get around you. They not going to fuck with you for you. They going to fuck with you because what they can benefit from you. And this is some real shit. So, you know, and then he's talking about she got an alcohol problem. He's probably the cause of the alcohol problem. If you saying you've been waking up every day for 10 years drinking all day, I'm sure she probably didn't come in a situation like that, but it's plentiful to her. So if you giving her liquor every day, feeding her what she want, giving her money, she's going to indulge in it. She's never going to get a break from the situation. You know? She's going to look at it like, I'm going to do what the man is doing. And that's what most women do. When you get women that are in a situation with a guy that's financially stable, most of the time, she's going to follow the man. That's why some women get caught and they get stuck on drugs, because the man is popping Percocets left and right. So she want to enjoy the Percocet feeling with him. And then it leads to other things. And it's the same thing with alcohol and different things. A woman could drink so much, and then next thing you know, she putting something up her nose. Because she see the man might be doing it. These situations are gateway situations. They will lead you to something else. You know? But the girl that came over, and he said she came over because he Ubered her or lifted her over the crib, and then he fell asleep after he was drunk from leaving the party, right? She had a ball with two of his friends while he was asleep. And the man said he got cameras all around his house, and that was something good that he did. He had cameras everywhere. That saved him. Because one thing you know, that when a woman flips on you and starts to say that you did something to her at that level, They gonna listen to the situation until you can prove otherwise. And being as though that he had the proof and the cameras in his house showing that he didn't do anything to her and that she willingly participated in these events with his friends, it was a benefit for him. But it could have got messy for him. The cops kicked in his door. He said the police kicked in his door. His mom didn't answer the door while they was banging on the door, and they kicked in his door, and they raided his house and took his video DVR and his phones and different things, and they went through it. And as they went through it, they seen that he didn't do anything wrong. So in the situation of having cameras in your phone, and it can help you in a sense, unless, like I say before, a lot of people be looking towards things while they're doing wrong in life and thinking because they look towards a certain situation that they can continue to do wrong, but because of their beliefs, they'll be okay. So in that situation, he wasn't doing wrong. But if he was doing wrong and he was thinking that somebody was going to save him because of his beliefs, the evidence would have been there to crucify him. So that helped him out. But you got to be mindful of the people that you keep around you. And he brought this girl over the crib when he was beefing with his main girl. Now his main girl wants to out him on information and say he's not a millionaire because she's seen certain amount of money in one account, but he got money in stocks and bonds. But the people that are close to you will be the people that want to tell all your business. Detail too. They want to give detail to other people. And he said the girl wants to send information to No Jumper and different outlets so that they can put him out there. And these are the people that you might lay with, tell them you love them every night. The people that you feel you care for. So you got to watch everybody that you put yourself in a situation with, because you will be the one that get damaged by the situation. But people don't understand that. You can't just bring everybody around you. And from his experience, like he said, he got a house now, a little apartment where he takes everybody. But even in that sense, you still involve yourself in bad situations. When you got that paper, you can't live like you don't have that paper. Everything has to be calculated. And when you drinking and getting on, you can't calculate the same. Now, I'm sure he has his streaming situation down pat because it comes natural to him. But the functions of dealing with different situations, you'll end up putting yourself in situations from the people you associate with because you always out of your mind. You understand what I'm saying? And it's bound to happen. Especially when you involving yourself with multiple people. And then you treating people a certain way, but you expect them to stay in your presence. People will sit around you when you hurting them and think of ways to hurt you. But you think they fuck with you like that. But they'll think of ways to hurt you even though you got them in your presence and you might not see it. You don't know what the next person is thinking. You don't know what's on the next person's mind. So you can't take people for granted that you got in your presence when you got it where you financially stable and then you disrespecting them. My man said that the girl was cash apping other guys, man. You in a relationship with a guy that's rich, supposedly, and she cash apping other guys. That lets you know that your value to women is not what you think you are. Just because you got money don't mean they look at you the way you think they look at you. Women got their own way of thinking, and you'll never know. You don't know what they thinking. Just because you buy somebody things, that don't mean that you going to get respect. They could be waiting to out you, waiting to put your business out there. And knowing that you put everybody else's business out there. Knowing that you cocky to other people. He said the girl was going through his emails while he was asleep. I'm wondering if he's still going to take this woman back. After all the negative stuff he said about this girl, I'm wondering if he's going to take her back. Because any girl you get at this level, she's only going to get with you because you're bread. You already well established. She's not going to get with you for you. It's not like you meeting her at the ground level. And then, you know, guys that get things and haven't really been through things, they want to flex and talk that shit. And then when you drink alcohol, it makes you have more of a aggression when you talk if you're an alcoholic drinker. It makes you more aggressive in your conversation, so you want to talk that shit. Yeah, I got this. I'm doing this. And in some senses, that shit's a turn off to certain women. She thinking how she can manipulate the situation now because you just talking shit. She's not there where you at in life. You feel me? But this a new year, man. I'm going to be streaming a lot more. I'm trying to build my channel. I'm coming from the bottom. I'm still working. And I'm going to put that work in on my channel so that I can build it up, man. So, this is my first stream of the year. And I plan on doing a lot of them to reach my goal. My goal is to get monetized, which I'm almost there. And support the channel, man. Hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. I'm always keeping it real. This is my opinion, but I give up an honest opinion. And I try to be open-minded with a lot of things and not closed-minded. Because sometimes we can think how we want to think and not be open. And I'm open to hear what others got to say also. So, leave a comment, man. Let me know how you feel about Accusations. I feel that, you know, he didn't have nothing to do with the situation with the girl. Because if he did, he wouldn't have been on there talking like that. And he wouldn't have gave up the video surveillance to the police. You know. So, but he trying to get whatever he wanted to get out there so that the girl won't get it out there first. Because I'm sure there's going to be platforms wanting to bring her on there so she can tell her story because he's a big figure on the internet. But, you know, leave a comment. Let me know what you feel about the video, man. And hit that subscribe button, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.